Again. Good to see my family. What's up, y'all? Good to see Johnny's back. Who else we got in the room with us? Ray, Jacqueline, what's up? What's up? We're gonna get started momentarily. Momentarily, we'll be getting started, but we're excited that you are here for the Growth Hub 365 challenge. I see some folks with their camera off. It must be early where some of you all are at right now. It must be early where some of y'all are at right now because I know you guys don't have your camera off. Victor turned his camera on. What's up, Victor? Good to see you. He's like, I got to get that camera on. Who else? Who else is in here? Let me put a one in the chat if you're excited for today. Okay, I see Nikisha says I'm at work. Okay. Denise says I'm in Cali. It's early over here. Let's see. Who said that it's nighttime? Casey said it's nighttime. Casey, where you located at? Let me know real quick in the chat. Let me know where y'all tuning in from today. Go ahead and drop that in the chat as we get started. I would love to see where you're tuning in from. Let me specifically, was it Casey? I want to see. Renee says upstate New York. Let's go. Los Angeles, Athens, West Hollywood, Fort Myers. We got Jacksonville, Florida. We got ATL. We got Alabama, Germany. Sheesh. Germany in the room. Germany, what? Nairobi, Kenya's in the room. Okay, I see y'all. Man, with the international showing up today. Casey says it's Philippines over here. I'll be in the Philippines this June. I'm excited to be over in that side of the world. All right, but regardless where you're tuning in from, we just want to officially welcome. If you can turn on your camera, we would be forever grateful for that you have your camera on. That shows us that you're here, you're going all in, you're serious about your growth, you're serious about what's going down. Now, a few things I want to let you all know about because there's some of y'all in the room right now. You're like, what in the world is going on? I got invited by a friend. I want to make sure I know exactly what's happening. I want to know exactly what's happening. So, number one, we are in the middle. We're in day number two. We are in day number two of the Growth Hub 365 challenge. Now, if you're like, what in the world is this challenge? I signed up for Growth Hub. I'm not really sure what it is. Or maybe you're here and you're watching on Alicia's YouTube, or maybe you're watching on Facebook, or maybe you're watching elsewhere. This is a challenge where we are showing you all how to go build an AI operating system with one of our softwares, Growth Hub 365. All right. So we're going to be showing you over the next few days how to really tap into this platform, how to go sell AI agents, how to go make money with Growth Hub 365. And so make sure that you guys are here every single day. Now, I do have something I really want you all to do. And the team told me that yesterday that we were allowing this now. So I wanted to make sure we were all clear on what we can do and what's available for you. Is that the team said we got to get them to invite a friend, get them in this Zoom room. So if you know somebody in your circle that maybe wants to learn a little bit more about how to make money with artificial intelligence and you think would benefit from Growth Hub 365, the team wants you to know that you can go ahead and share the Zoom link with them today. You could just say, hey, get in the room. So Austin, I see Johnny, I see, let me see who else. Pam, I see you, Michelle, Brenda. If you all want to go ahead and send it to a friend, that is all good. Now, they'll need to have a subscription of Growth Hub to be able to use the platform. But if they want to get in and expand their knowledge and they want to get in and start seeing what's possible, go ahead and send them the Zoom link if you want. All right, Chris, I see Marta's here. Marta's here, and is it Shoshana? Did I say that right? They're in the room together. They got business partners, business besties. I see it. So go ahead and send the link to a friend, get your camera on, and be ready, y'all. So I got to know who in here is in the Growth Hub school group. Is anybody in the Growth Hub school group? Let me know in the chat if you are. Let me know if you're here and you are in the Growth Hub school group. Carla with a K. I love how you had to put with a K in there. Carla says I'm in there. Jay, what about you? Daryl, what about you? Are you in the school group yet? Ray, you in the school group yet? If you are not, I need to get you in there ASAP because we're doing something really special today. We're doing something very special today. We are giving away an iPad to someone who engages the most in the school community today. At the very end of the day, our team is going to pull somebody to win an iPad just for engaging, just for liking, commenting, and being in that environment and creating engagement. Who's excited for a chance to win an iPad? The team just texted me beforehand and said, hey, let's make sure they're all in the school group. So if you aren't in the school group, because I know some of y'all may have missed it, you can click the link in the chat. The team's going to drop the link. Team, can we drop that link? There we go. The link is in the chat real quick. You can go ahead. Let me repaste it here, Spencer. Let me repaste that link. There we go. You can click that link that's in the chat to go join the school group and go engage in there. Share your takeaways, like, comment, be a light in there. And I promise you all, at the very end of the day, Alicia, if you let me, I will say around maybe, we'll just say, let's do a deadline. Spencer, this is what I'm leaving this with you, Spencer. All right, brother? I'm leaving this with you. Spencer, I want you to choose the most engaging person at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We need to make a post announcing. Is that cool, Spence? We good? So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is your deadline. Be engaging throughout the day. Go join that group, and then we'll be announcing the iPad winner tonight. All right, tonight. Bobby says, I'm ready. I love it. And if you're here and you are in YouTube or Facebook, you can also join the school group as well. Just know you do need to have a trial or an active subscription of GrowthHub to even be able to use the platform. And so we did drop a link in the YouTube chat, in the Facebook chat. Team, can we drop it? If you want a 14-day trial, if you're here and you want a 14-day trial of GrowthHub, our all-in-one marketing platform where you can go build funnels and AI agents, and you can go run your calendar, you can text, you can email people, you can do everything in your business in one place. Go claim a trial. The link is in the chat. I believe it's only $1 to get in a trial, y'all. It's only $1. We're going to show you guys how to go rent AI to businesses. It's crazy. We're going to show you how to rent AI to businesses, and all you need to do to start your AI business is put $1 down to get in a trial. Now, after, there is a monthly subscription after. You can read all the details on the website, but if you want to jump in and be a part of that, go ahead and click the link that the team is dropping in the chat. All right. So make sure that if you're here and you're on a trial actively, make sure you're maximizing this trial period. Who in here, you're on a trial GrowthHub right now, you jumped in maybe from the summit, maybe you're here and you're like, hey, I'm giving this thing a whirl. Like, go and maximize that. Take this information that Adora and Alicia is giving you all and like go run with it and go actually maximize your time in here, you all. We've had people come through these challenges and they actually go make money during their time that they have their trial set up because they go take action. And that's what I want from you guys. If you're going to be action takers, go ahead and drop action in the chat. Go ahead and drop action in the chat. So listen, y'all, I already went through everything. I went through inviting a friend. Go ahead and sign up for a trial. Get your camera on. But engage in the school group to get access to the giveaways. But what I'll say for you guys is today is going to be phenomenal. But before we bring Adora up, I think it's only right that we bring back Miss Alisia Little to the stage to kick off day number 2. Is it okay with you guys if we bring Alisia Little back on stage today for day number 2? Is that okay with you guys? Let me know in the chat. Just put a fire emoji in the chat if you are okay with that. I want to make sure we're good. All right. I see y'all saying yes. Okay, cool. Well, real quick, I'm going to play this quick video to get the mood and energy right, and then Alisia Little will be right on stage.
I am the star in any room that I stand in.
I've learned so much from Alicia. It's helped me personally and in my business.
So joining us with an urgent game plan is AI strategist Alisia Little.
Are we ready to win with AI? Say win with AI!
She's helped everyday people turn side hustles into 6-figure brands.
I can literally feel my blood pressure lowering talking to you.
Alisia Little.
The queen of AI.
The queen of AI.
Pumped to be with you, queen. What do you want to talk about?
The AI space needs excitement, they need demonstration, they need energy.
Absolutely love you.
Oh my God!
I help people leverage AI and I demystify it. How can I make AI my thought partner? How can I win with AI?
Because right now LinkedIn says that AI literacy is the #1 skill to have.
AI isn't a trend. We're in the AI revolution.
My heart right now is really to learn from Alicia.
How can AI capture the best of me?
This is what I'm actually doing. We're blowing up all of our companies at record rates.
The way you explained it blew me away.
I believe that once you show them what they can actually do, they're like, oh, she did it. Oh, I can do that too.
It really took me like not even 10 minutes.
Do what you think you need to do to grow your business. Then use AI to make you more efficient.
Because it's not a trend. Like, we are in a revolution, the artificial intelligence revolution.
Everybody out there that's watching this needs Alisia Little.
You just heard Alicia say you have to embrace AI. I feel smarter already.
If you can get with her, get with her. She's amazing. You need to be a part of the power circle with Alisia Little.
We are AI consultants.
All right, everybody put a fire emoji in the chat. Alicia Little, welcome up, welcome up, welcome up. Good to see you, Queen.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here at day 2 of the Growth Hub Challenge. It was great to see you all yesterday as well. And I just wanted to say 2 things really quickly. One, yesterday, I heard from a few of you that have already gotten clients and some of you that were in the past Growth Hub Challenge, and I just wanted to shout you out. I had 2 ladies tell me yesterday about the clients they got yesterday. So congratulations on those action takers that were taking immediate action. Take immediate imperfect action. Start to have conversations. One of the ladies who was telling me, she's like, I was scared, but I did it anyway, and it paid off. And sometimes it's just that, first conversation that gets you excited, that first yes that gets you excited. So I like to tell people that, you need to talk to as many people as possible. And in sales, we say, like, talk to 18 people and then you'll get one, just so that you're used to saying, all right, I need to talk to a lot of people before I might get my first client. But then people come back to me and they're like, Alicia, you said to do that, but I'm 1 for 1 right now. And I'm like, well, this is the hottest thing that's happening right now. So don't be afraid to talk about what you're doing. Make sure that people know about your mission and what you're doing and the value you bring to the table. Don't underestimate your value. So you bring a lot of value to the table. And the second thing I wanted to say is that you're here, you are back. It is day number 2. So lock in, and I'm going to bring to the stage Adora. Is everybody ready for Adora? Like, are you ready now? Are you ready? It's time to go. It's time to learn. Without further ado, Adora. Hey.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I know you're ready to rock it. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Take it away.
Thank you.
Come on, everybody. Give them a round of applause in the chat. Light it up. Come on.
What is going on? Top of the morning, Growth Hub family. What is shaking? What's baking, guys? Happy day 2. Happy day 2 of our 4-day challenge. Talk to me. Somebody just called me adorable Adora in the chat. I'll take that. Man, how you guys feeling though? How are you guys feeling? What just run me through real quick in the chat, just so we could get started with the right energy. Talk to me about how you guys are feeling after day 1. Who in here did their homework from day 1 too? Type me in the chat if you did. Type me in the chat if you got the homework. Danny, Anna, Brenda, Demetrius. Man, the chat is moving fast and my eyes are getting old. I apologize. But shout out to everybody that did the homework. And look, we're day 2. We are halfway there. Super excited. We had a lot of fun yesterday. We went almost like 3 hours yesterday, which is insane, right? I see some people saying I did some of the homework. I'm getting to it. Look, hey, as long as you have set the intention, even if you did not, for whatever reason, we're not able to complete the homework, as long as you set the intention that, like, yo, I'm going to catch up, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Guys, I want to ask you guys a question real quick. I want to ask you guys a question before we get rolling for day 2. I like to just kick it with you guys sometimes, So we're all here for this. We're all here for this illustrious challenge. But I want to know, like, even deeper than AI, deeper than you making some money. Like, what are you really here for, right? Like, what does your definition of like freedom look like? Drop that in the chat. I want to like really understand why you guys are here. Like, some of y'all are here, you at work right now. You're on the West Coast tapping in right now. It's 7 a.m. Like, why are you here? Like, AI is amazing. I be joking around with my wife. I'm like, yo, dang, some days I talk to AI more than I talk to you. But outside of that, like what's this thing really about for you? I see financial freedom, advance my freedom, travel the world, freedom. But like what is your definition of freedom? I'm curious. Kids, make a difference, be my own boss, expand my opportunities. I like that. I like that. I like that. So here's what I want you guys to do, right? I've been an entrepreneur at this point half of my life. It's kind of crazy. Um and I've seen a lot of successful people, a lot of successful entrepreneurs. Then I've seen a lot of people, just being honest, like stumble, fumble, and not have success. And one of the common denominators with people that I've seen, have success as entrepreneurs is just being hardcore intentional, right? Being hardcore intentional, really understanding what they're doing this for. Yes, we want to all make money, right? But it's deeper than that. It's much deeper than that. So I want you guys right now, just literally pull out a piece of paper, get your iPad, notebook, whatever you want to do, and whatever you just said in the chat, like your reason for being here. I want you to write that down, like your definition of freedom, why you're here, what you're trying to accomplish. And here's what happens when you do that. Like you are setting that intention, right? You're making that thing like real as opposed to like, yo, I'm just here kind of like I'm just here in the mix, right? So type me in the chat if everyone is going to commit to do that. And also, guys, I'm gonna be real with you, as an entrepreneur, there will be times when things get hard. You want to like be challenged. You're going to get people that tell you, nah, I'm not interested in no AI stuff. You might come across people that are like, nah, I don't even believe in this AI thing, right? And you just got to have that mental fortitude and really be connected to like that why, right? So that you're able to keep it pushing and you understand that you are doing this for a much bigger reason. Type 1 in the chat if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Just want to talk to you guys real quick. But again, welcome to day two. Day two. Yesterday, we covered the foundational elements. And now today, we move forward. It's time to get active. It's time to get active, as the young kids would say. So remember, guys, remember our theme. You are always one demo away from your first or your next client, right? So real quick, remember, we're not here for perfection. You do not need to know every little nook and cranny, every in and out of the GrowthHub365 platform. You do not, and you will not become a master of AI overnight, right? What you do need, and the purpose of today, is you just need a simple, working, functional demos that will allow you to go out and create awareness and get closer to whoever that is that has your money in their pocket, right? Now, before we get, well, let's start here with the primer, right? I want you guys to understand just certain things about, what we do, in this world. And I'm very big, as you guys might be able to tell by now, like I want you guys to like have a certain level of understanding and clarity so that when you do go out into the world and you're talking to people, you're able to come off, even though you might just be getting started, you might like barely be able to spell artificial intelligence. I want you to be able to sound like this is what you really do, and this is what you've been doing, right? So let me give you guys just some little primer real quick, right? So what do we do exactly, right? As far as businesses are concerned, we fix the speed to lead issue, right? We fix the lead qualification issue that many businesses have, and just again, speed to lead is just the ability of like how quickly are businesses responding to their incoming leads, right? And we fix these issues by building and renting them AI agents. Now, what types of businesses do we serve? We serve service-based businesses. So generally, any type of business that sells a service. What I love is appointment-based businesses, right? Businesses that, in order for them to make money, they need to set an appointment, right? So think about, brainstorm in the chat real quick. Drop some businesses that you know. All right, before getting to the money, an appointment has to be set, right? So think about dentists, plumbers, real estate agents, right? Start getting your mind flowing around that. I particularly like businesses that have like a higher ticket price or offering. Is that mandatory? No. That's just my personal preference. And the reason being is I operate I operate like more on the higher ticket side in terms of pricing, right? So it is a lot easier for a business like, so say like let's say like, for example, a real estate investment company, right? Their average profit might be like, you know, 20 plus $1,000 per deal, right? So it is very simple for an active like real estate investing company to justify paying me, let's say $5,000 to build this for them, because if they just get one deal from it, they have paid for my service multiple times over, right? So versus you might have a business that sells like, I don't know, like $2 trinkets. It might be a lot harder for them to justify paying me a lot of money. All right, type 1 in the chat if you're understanding that concept. So again, it's not mandatory. That's just my personal preference. I also like businesses that have high call volume. If you have high call volume, there's a possibility that you are missing out on some of those calls. Businesses who rely only on receptionists, businesses who rely on appointment setters, and last but not least, I love businesses that are already running. They're already running paid ads, whether that be on Google, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be. If a business is running ads already and they're spending a good amount of money on ads, we can, in a lot of cases, we can help them, because now their problem, when you're spending money on ads, you're thinking about, yo, how quickly can I get this money back, right? So if I can plug in AI into their sales process and help them get a return on their ad spend, that's a beautiful thing, right? Now, just a couple pieces of lingo, little lingo that you should know, right? As you're going out into the world. One, cost per lead. This is a big term when people are running ads, right? If you're running ads and you are trying to generate leads, you know, you're gonna use a term like cost per lead, right? Which is just the amount that the business is spending divided by the amount of leads that they're generating, right? So if I spent $1,000 on ads and I got 100 leads, then I'm paying $10 per lead, right? Ad spend, right? That's pretty straightforward. Booked calls, right? The amount of calls the business is booking. conversational AI, which is what we're plugged into to allow us. That's what's essentially powering our AI, right? That allows it to, talk in the human-like way, right? CRM, which we also have a CRM, inside of GrowthHub, is just a customer relation management, tool or software where a business, they have their leads and everything inside of their CRM, right? Now, some of my personal favorite industries. So I like real estate, but that's also because I come from a real estate background, right? So I understand the real estate business, pretty well. Also, real estate, whether it be real estate. So here's the cool thing with real estate. There's different kind of segments inside of real estate. You got real estate investors, you got real estate agents, right? You got real estate like brokers, right? That like own the office. I like real estate a lot, whole lot. Insurance. So prior to me doing this AI stuff, I had no clue about insurance until one day I was referred to a life, these guys, and they had a life insurance agency. And I built the AI for them, and come to find out, right? Like these life insurance guys, like depending on the amount of the policy that they're selling, like they have the ability to make 4, 5, and even 6 figures on one policy, right? So I love that because it is not a super heavy lift for me to be able to help them, just to be able to help them get an ROI, right? Also, that's another key thing, right? Term that I should have had up there is ROI, right? I'm looking at how can I help people get an ROI on their investment and, paying me to build AI for them, right? So I look at that as, all right, this business is running ads right now. They're generating leads. It's taking them, they're not responding to their leads quickly enough. So let's say they're booking 30 calls a week right now. I look at that and say, man, can I come in and help them book like 45 calls a week, 60 calls a week? If so, and they already have like a proven sales process, if I can just come in and help them book more calls, what is likely to happen? If a business is booking 30 calls a week right now, and I could come in and use AI to help them book more calls based off of the leads that they are already getting, can I help that business make more money? Yes or no? Now, online education companies. This is another big one. So experts, authors, consultants, coaches. Inside of this, like, for example, a big niche that I haven't even, and here's the thing with these industries, guys, there are so many industries out here that I haven't even touched, right? Like, for example, we have in the community right now, like I've never done anything for like medical, dental. We have people in the community right now that are going out and selling AI to medical offices and doctors and so on, right? Home services, plumbers, electricians, right? Plumbers is a big one. Plumbers and just tradesmen like that, they're always on the go, right? Job to job. So are they missing opportunities? Yes. Can we plug AI into there just to be a 24/7 receptionist so that they never miss a potential lead again, that is huge, right? Now, where can we deploy our AI? We can deploy our AI via phone, via text message, via Facebook business page, Instagram, and who in here is international? You do WhatsApp as well. Here's the crazy, I've never built anything on WhatsApp because I've never had anybody ask me to do that, but that is a thing. So what that means is this is a global business model, right? Now, the types of AI agents that we build and rent, we got voice receptionists, chat-based appointment setters that can be deployed via text message, Instagram pages. Instagram is a big one, guys. I've got several clients that we just have AI appointment setters that live inside of their Instagram DMs. Chat-based sales agents, customer service. Are you guys juices flowing a little bit? I see some of y'all on my screen taking notes. Are the juices flowing? All right, let's continue on. Now, let's talk about the power of niching. So there is this phrase, specialists can make a lot of money, right? If you niche, if you become seen as like a niche specialist, like to a specific industry, you can make a lot of money. All right. So at the beginning, like when you're just starting out right now. So like for me, when I was starting out, like you gonna take whoever when you're starting out, right? Like it just is what it is. You're just trying to get to a client. Now, here's what can happen, right? Let's say you're starting out right now and your first client is an insurance agency, right? So you work with them. Now, here's what happens with working with them. You're gonna like naturally start to learn more, right? So then let's say, boom, you build it, they have success. Generally, what will happen, they might go out and tell somebody else, like one of their, industry colleagues, right? So boom, referrals, that makes it much warmer. Boom. So you get another one, you get another insurance agency. Okay, so you do them, you learn more. They might go refer you to somebody else, right? Now, what can happen is you now can become seen as like the industry, like the go-to person for that niche, right? And what happens when you become seen as the go-to person for that niche, guess what you could do? You can charge more. You can charge more, right? Because you're just now positioned as the authority, the AI go-to person for insert niche, insert industry, right? That's the ultimate goal. Now, here's the cool thing about doing that as well. You can now go out and like productize your offering, right? So imagine if you just start getting a whole bunch of like life insurance clients, right? That can literally be, outside of a few tweaks and, just adjusting the AI agent for the specific business, that can be pretty much the same AI agent that you are selling over and over and over and over and over again, right? You guys with me? Type I'm with you in the chat if you're picking up what I'm putting down, man. You guys with me or you sleeping out there? Let me know what we're doing. And then that allows you to be able to really scale, right? Now, here's some additional little sauce on this. If you are already a niche participant, right? Some of you guys right now, you're already a realtor. You're already a consultant. You already are a restaurant owner, whatever it is, right? One of the things that you could do if you are already a niche participant, like for me, prime example of this, I was already in the real estate game. So it made perfect sense. I already knew the ins and outs of the real estate business. So I was super qualified to build AI for real estate people, and I could speak to their problems, right? So like imagine right now, what's another example I could use? I feel like I done said insurance like a dozen times. Imagine right now, if you are a plumber, right? You have knowledge of that industry. You know what plumbers are struggling with. So you kind of have like built-in credibility. You've got built-in, like you understand the messaging that you need to use to be able to speak to those people. You understand how the AI agent should be able to flow. If you're a niche participant, I'm building an AI agent in that niche, and I'm starting there and going to target people that I already know, right, in that space, right? So that is just our quick little primer in terms of things that you guys need to know. Now, let's actually hop into GrowthHub. All right, so yep, let's hop into GrowthHub. So I am in the AI agent section right now inside of GrowthHub. And now let's actually, so yesterday, I showed you guys the pre-built plug and play funnels that we already had set up for you guys. How many of you guys actually got a chance to go in and like familiarize yourself with the funnels? All right. Dawn said I definitely checked them out. Jill said I tweaked a few things in mine. Good, good, good. All right, now let's meet your pre-built AI agents, right? So continuing with our plug and play theme, let's go in here. So we're going to go into voice AI. And then we're going to go to agent list, right? So inside of your Growth Hub, you will see these pre-built AI agents in here, all right? So the first one, guys, this is crazy. So the first one we have in here is we have an AI agent. We have Ava, inbound AI agency receptionist, right? And the whole purpose of this AI agent receptionist is this is an AI agent that we have built specifically for you, for your AI agency, so that you could literally have people call this and it will qualify them and be able to schedule an appointment with business owners for you, right? It's pretty crazy. So let's check this out real quick, just so so you guys can so you guys know what's going on here.
You have reached your agency. How can I help you today?
Hi, yeah, I was on you guys' website. Just wanted to call in and like learn more about what you guys do, or how does this work?
Got it. Thanks for reaching out. We specialize in building conversational AI agents like me that help businesses handle inbound calls, chats, and leads. Think of it as having a 24/7 assistant that can respond instantly, qualify leads, book appointments, and even follow up with customers. If you're curious, I can run a quick example of how this AI would work for your business. It'll take less than 90 seconds. Would you like to hear that?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. First, can you tell me a bit about your business? What type of business do you run and what niche are you in?
I have I'm an electrician, so I have a electrician company.
Got it. An electrician company? Perfect. Let's say a potential customer calls in after hours needing electrical work. Here's how the AI would handle it. AI assistant. Hi, this is the assistant for your electrician company. Thanks for reaching out. I can help schedule a service call. Are you looking for assistance this week or next? Customer, this week if possible. AI assistant, great. What's the zip code for the job? Customer 12345. AI assistant, thanks. And is this for a residential or commercial property? Customer, residential. AI assistant, got it. I can lock in a spot for Thursday at 2 p.m. or Friday at 10 a.m. Which works better? Customer, Friday at 10 a.m. AI assistant, perfect. You're all set. You'll get a confirmation by text and email. Talk soon. That's it. The AI handles the call, gathers key details, and books the job, all while you're busy or after hours. How does that sound so far?
Man, that sounds amazing.
I'm glad you think so. It really takes a load off, right? The AI ensures you never miss a lead, even when you're on a job or after hours. If you're interested, I can book a quick call with our team to dive deeper into how this could work for your business. The sooner we connect, the sooner you can see it in action. Want me to check the next available time?
Sure. All right. So look, that AI agent is set up just literally to be able to, it's always like it's set up to basically sell itself, right? So any type of business owner can call up and it'll just give them a quick glimpse of what a conversation, could sound like for their business and so on, right? So look, I'm gonna go back here. How did we get here? AI agents. So we go to voice AI. So then we go to agent list. So some of you guys might see this folder here where it says gifts from Adora. Also, some of you guys might not see this folder. It's not a big deal, right? So what it'll look like either way, right? You'll have this Ava, the AI agent that I just called, Ava, inbound AI agency receptionist V2. So again, you might see the folder, or you might go in here and you might just see a list of these AI agents. All right. So I know sometimes people be freaking out a little bit when they don't see it or when they think they don't have it. But again, you might see a folder, or you might just have a list of these AI agents, right? So we got life insurance in here for you. We got real estate in here for you, right? So you guys can get familiar with these, right? Now, what else we got in here? Yeah, dental, got a couple different things in here, right? That you guys can come in here, get familiar with. But again, I just want to make sure you guys are keeping the main thing, right? The whole purpose of these pre-built demos, right? Or these pre-built AI agents is so that you can go out and get in front of business owners that much quicker, right? There have literally been people in this community that have taken these pre-built agents and gone out and gotten clients just off of demonstrating these, like that same, the phone, like just like the phone call that I just made in front of you guys, you can literally go and do the same thing with business owners, right? That's the whole purpose of this. And guys, some of these AI agents in here, like we've already, just so you understand what's going on here, like we've literally already sold to businesses, right? So just make sure we're all on the we're all on the same page with that. Now, let's actually build one of these together, right? Just in case you're on here and you've never seen how we do this, right? So let's do this together from scratch, right? So the components of building your AI agent, right? First step is you're going to create the brain, aka a prompt, and we do that here with our custom GPT. So let's say we've been hired by this law firm. We've been hired by this law firm, right? Pond Lahaki. All right. So we're just going to use, I got this prompt in here, and we're going to just copy and paste this prompt. It says, I've been hired to build an inbound voice AI receptionist for a law firm. We need the AI to greet the caller, determine what they're calling about, see what issues they might have, qualify, schedule a consultation, blah, blah, blah. And we got their website in here. All right. So now we're going to go to our custom GPT. We're literally just going to paste these instructions in, and then we're going to send it. I haven't looked at the chat. I don't have the chat up, but I will bet $1 that somebody's in the chat like, yo, are we going to be able to get this custom GPT as well?
Yes. Sherry's asking. A lot of persons are asking. Can we get the link to Rupert? I need Rupert. Oh, you know it.
Oh my goodness. Guys, what about us guys says that anything that we do or we show you up here that you guys are not going to have access to? You guys be cracking me up. But the link to this is going to be inside of this document, and we'll drop this. We will drop the link to the document just like we did yesterday. But you know what? If you guys, look, if you guys want to do this, I'll drop the link right now in the chat for you guys. If you just like, yo, I wanna do this in real time, let's just pause the chat for a second. And guys, I said pause the chat, and I dropped it. Hold on, I'm gonna drop it again. Wait. Okay, yeah, I dropped it. All right, cool. Thank you, Spencer. All right, so we're gonna start there, and let's go back. And boom, here we go. we have a prompt here. You are Parker, the friendly, witty virtual receptionist for Pond Lahaki. We got style guardrails, response guidelines, practice areas, man, call flow, all of that, right? And we're just going to copy this. We would copy this. So guys, this is the first step, right? Now I'm going to go into GrowthHub. I am in the AI agent section. Then I go to voice AI. Then I go create agent, create custom agent. So it starts here on the agent details page. And the agent name is Parker, like Peter Parker. And the business name is Pond the River, Pond Hockey. And we would select the voice in here. I'm gonna just go Dakota off the rip. You guys can definitely explore the voices though. Hi, you have reached Pond Hockey. And I'm gonna go next. And actually, let me go back real quick. So just to show you guys, you can also come into advanced settings, right? So this would be how you can like kind of like fine tune your AI agent. So you got call settings here, maximum call time you could determine, idle time and frequency reminder. This is like if the person on the other line is like goes quiet, the AI agent will say something. End call after silence. You got agent behavior. So this is really where you would just come in and you could twist and tweak and play with little things to get your AI agent sounding exactly, you know, how you want or how the client wants it. Transcription and speech settings. We got voice settings. You can actually put in here background sound, like if you want it to sound like the agent is in a call center, you could do all of that inside of advanced settings, right? So then we go next. And then I'm going to go here, switch to advanced mode. And this is where we would actually put in, this is where we would paste our prompt that we just got from the custom GPT, right? Now, there's also a section here where it says set up your actions, okay? So actions are just our actions that we want to happen. Like, for example, one of the main actions that you would want to use in here. So if I click new action, look, call transfer, trigger a workflow, update contact field, but the most common one is going to be appointment booking, right? So your AI agent has the ability to talk to someone and actually book an appointment on your calendar or on the client calendar, right? So you would just come in here, appointment booking, and you would select the calendar, right? You'd select the calendar. So we have a calendar in here, AI agent calendar, for example. I could select that calendar and then I could go next. And I could choose some settings here. And then I would save. So now when this AI agent goes to book a call, it's going to book it on this internal calendar inside of GrowthHub 365. All right. So real quick, just so you guys know, I'm sure you like, look, I'm not looking at the chat again, but I'm sure somebody's like, wait, how do I set up a calendar? So look, you just simply go here, calendars, right? We do have an internal calendar system inside of GrowthHub 365. You go to calendars and go to calendar settings. And we have some calendars actually in here, like just pre-built for you guys. You can use that, or you could create a new calendar, right? New calendar, and name the calendar, so on and so on, and just go all the way through. And that is how you would create a calendar. All right. So the other thing that you guys should be aware of, we actually have this thing called knowledge base inside of here. A knowledge base is just a way to give your AI agent even more information, right? So click here, create a knowledge base. Or well, I'll just go into one. So with a knowledge base, you can upload, for example, FAQs. The business might have like certain frequently asked questions that you want to make the AI agent aware of. You could do that in here. You could upload files. You could do a web crawler by adding, you come in here and add in their website, and you could have the system go crawl their website, right? Now, once you save that, once you have that knowledge base, you could then go back. You could then go back into the voice AI section and you could attach, see in this agent goals section here, I could select a knowledge base to actually attach to this AI agent, and then I would just save it. All right. Now, how many of you guys you did the homework yesterday, or at least you purchased a phone number?
You have a lot of me's in the chat, Adora.
I know I'm looking, or I was trying to go look. All right, good. So here is how, if you go to phone and availability, this is how you could actually come and attach your phone number to the AI agent, right? So you could attach whatever phone number that you created to an AI agent over here, boom, attach the number, then hit save. And now you can literally, just like I showed you, I literally have a contact in my phone that is listed as AI demo that I can pull up at any given time, right? So look what they say, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready, right? So you never know who you're gonna bump into where you just like, hey, guys, and you guys, so look, proximity, right? You guys at this point have seen me probably do this several times where I just literally pull out my phone and call up the AI agent and boom, there you go, right? So that is how you would be able to do the same thing. Oh man, I done got signed out of Google. All right. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Or, well, my screen will be right back. I'm still here. All right, we back. All right, well, at least you guys know this is not this is not pre-recorded. All right. Now, you've seen how we build an AI agent from scratch, the settings, knowledge base, the custom GPT, actions, all of that, right? And by the way, inside of this document, guys, I have in here the complete law firm AI agent prompt, right? So if you wanted to use this, you could just literally copy this prompt and you could create it inside of your GrowthHub, right? So now we have a fully functioning demo. So, and by the way, I wanted to shout out real quick. I wanted to shout out William from yesterday, because he actually, remember earlier when I was talking about, like, you know, if you're a niche participant, you know, going after people in that niche. So William was talking about yesterday, his son is a lawyer. So he showed it to his son. His son went out, showed it to other lawyer guys, and boom, he started getting clients and made $15,000, right? But that was like a prime example of basically what I've taught you guys here today, is being able to take this to people in your existing, you know, niche or industry or whatever it is that you do. Or like William did, all right, maybe it's not a niche that you're in directly, but maybe it's a niche that your brother is in, your son is in, your sister, your cousin, whatever the case may be. Get creative, right? So now we have a fully functioning demo. Now what? Now what? Should we just leave it here, or should we continue going? Angela said, my wheels are spinning. Yes. That's what I like to hear. All right, so we got the demo. All the people said keep going. All right, I thought it's funny. This is what Lauren said yesterday. He hates when I do this. All right, so now we got fully functioning demo. Now, it's only one logical thing to do, which is tell the world. We want to go scream to the mountaintops, right? We want to go tell the world that, hey, this is what we got going on. This is what we're doing, right? So I'm going to show you guys an example of this from a social media aspect, right? Let me share my sound real quick. So I'm going to show you, and before I show you this, guys, look, I'm like, because I do like these days, like a lot of I don't know, like behind the scenes type work. I'm not super active. Well, actually, not really that active on social media, right? But even with that being said, I pop out like every now and then. And it is one of my goals to get to get more active. Just got to find the time to do so. But I'm going to show you guys an example of things that I have posted on social media I just realized one of these links will not work because I've been like starting to like archive stuff on my page, but I got one that does work, right? Just in terms of going back to the theme, right? One demo away. And it's crazy, even though I'm sure there's people on here right now, it's like 900 people on here. There's a lot of you guys that are way more active on social media than I am. And it's crazy, even though I'm not active, I'll still pop out. I'll still pop out like every now and then and post a piece of content that can get me a client that's paying me anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000+, right? So I'm gonna show you guys an example of this just to get your wheels spinning, wheels turning, whatever that phrase is. Estate investor, and you're spending your hard-earned money on advertising, generating leads, and you mean to tell me you're still picking up the phone by yourself? Or worse, you got like a $5 an hour virtual assistant that got like 16 other jobs? Come on, let me show you a better way. Come on.
Hi, this is Kayla with Nationwide Property Investment Group. How can I help you today?
Hi, I got a postcard or something from you guys about you guys wanting to buy my property or something.
Got it. Thanks for reaching out. Are you interested in selling your property?
I mean, money talks, Kayla. So what, you guys got an offer for me or what?
Great question. To get started, I just need a few quick details about your property. Once I have that, our acquisitions team can work on putting together a fair cash offer for you. Does that sound good?
Yeah. But look, don't lowball me, okay? Look, I know what the property's worth, okay?
I completely understand, and we aim to make fair cash offers based on the property and market. Let's start with a few details so we can get the process moving. Can I get your full name?
Mark Smith.
Thanks, Mark. And what's the best phone number to reach you at?
212-543-1299.
Got it. Thanks for confirming. Perfect, Mark. What's the address of the property you're considering selling?
123 Main Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Thanks for that. So 123 Main Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I get that right?
Yes, that's it.
Thanks for confirming the address. Now, can you tell me a bit about the property's condition? Is it move-in ready?
All right, so I won't play that whole thing, right? But if my memory serves me correct, look, I didn't this is not a video that went viral or nothing like that. Didn't get many views either. My memory serves me correct, because I am getting older these days, guys. But I'm pretty sure I want to say like a $7,500 client that came through just from this little post right here, right? Didn't go crazy, didn't go viral. It's nothing like there is no production value to this video, right? But what is happening here, as somebody on my tech team is calling me while I'm on here. But what is happening here in this post, guys? Talk to me in the chat. Ernessa says 7,500 for a 3-minute video. Yeah, that's so it is just me. Andre said, I thought my manager was calling me on Teams. That's hilarious. Yes, so we are educating the audience, value, ROI, but it's just, I'm going out, right? And just simply creating awareness. Here's the beautiful thing about where we're at right now with AI, guys. And this can be kind of misleading because you guys are here, right? You're amongst like a thousand other, AI enthusiasts, people that, might be tapped in about AI and so on, right? Don't let this little Zoom room fool you. The rest of the world is not that tapped in, right? So the beauty of what we're able to do and the purpose of a video like this is I'm going out and letting people hear. They're like able to hear it like, wait, that's AI that you're talking to? That sounds like real like that? And I'm doing little stuff, right? So I'm like, kind of like I said something in there like, yo, don't lowball me or something like that. That's a little kind of like coded language that a real estate investor would know that like that's something that a homeowner might say on the phone, right? And then the AI agent handled it pretty well. So it's a little couple little things that are happening inside of that video that would cause a real estate person to be like, wait, like, yo, wait, what is that? Like, how do I learn more? Right? Now, the other thing that I'm doing in here in the caption, is we call it call to action. So DM me the word AI if you need one for your business. So guys, while I said, in this stage of my life, I just find myself super busy and just, I don't know. I don't really be thinking about posting on social media like that, right? However, I have been an entrepreneur for a long time. There was once a time in my life where I used to post a lot. So I understand the power of call to actions, right? One of the big mistakes that people make with creating content, like they create this amazing content, then don't give people nowhere to go. It's just like, all right, see you later kind of thing. Like for something like this, I want to tell people, hey, DM me, comment this, do this, so that I can initiate a conversation with this person that ultimately ends up with potentially getting on the phone with them and hopefully ends up with them pulling money out their wallet, right? Now, I want to give you guys a content script formula. So one thing you'll notice at the beginning of this video, let me try it. You're a real estate investor and you're spending your hard-earned money on advertising, generating leads, and you mean to tell me you're still picking up the phone by yourself? So that's my hook, right? So here's the content script formula for you guys, right? Again, what did I tell you we do here, right? We not leaving y'all to like try to figure stuff out by yourself. I can't do the work for you, but I can do, to the best of my ability, the most that I could do to try to give you all of the resources that you need so that you can go do the work that much quicker, right? Give me a 1 in the chat if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So I'm going to give you guys this content script formula, right? And I will freestyle it right here just so you guys, just to make it real, right? So the first part of this, call out an industry, whatever it's going to be, right? So let's say my demo is for plumbers. I'm going to go, hey, plumbers, if you are running ads or posting on social media to get customers, but you don't have an AI agent answering your phone calls, right? You could interchange that. You are lighting money on fire. Or I could mix it up a little bit. Hey, plumbers, if you are getting late night calls, if you are getting late night calls that could lead to $1,000 jobs, but you're not picking up the phone, hey, plumbers, if you are getting calls while you're asleep and you don't have anybody responding to them, you are lighting money on fire. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix that, right? So you can mix it up, right? Throw your own personal sauce on there. Then I'm going to go check out this AI agent that we just built for a plumber, okay? Then I'm going to cut to just me on the phone talking to that AI agent, right? Then I could cut back to, so this AI agent picks up the phone 24/7, doesn't take bathroom breaks, will answer the phone while you're on jobs, book calls for you while you're on jobs, boom, 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 right? So you can kind of personalize it to that niche, to that industry. And then we can't leave out, we can't leave out without the call to action. If you'd like to get something like this set up for your business, DM me the word AI. DM me the word agent. Voila. Right? Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. All right. Little on the spot freestyle for you guys. All right. So, guys, that is, well, let me make sure. Yep. That is the end of day one of, no, I'm sorry, day two, day two of the Growth Hub challenge. So you guys have seen just the primer, the things that you need to understand, right? So that you're able to confidently go out there. You've seen how we actually build an AI agent from scratch. You've been introduced to the pre-built AI agents that we already have in here for you. You've seen how you can then go out and start posting on social media so that you can have people reaching out to you. And guys, please do not sleep on this stuff. Do not sleep on this stuff, because this is around the time when we've had people start going out and implementing, and then things start happening, right? All right, so let me just go over real quick your homework assignments for today. So one, if you have not yet purchased your phone number, stop playing, go ahead and do that. Then I want you to start getting those reps in, guys. I want you to start getting those reps in. Start doing demo calls with your AI agents. Start testing them out. Start getting comfortable, familiar with, talking to your AI agent. Then I want you to create your own AI agent from scratch. Either if you have a business, do this for your business. If you don't have an existing business, do it for whatever business, right? That you think might need this. Then I want you to create your demo content video, just like I just showed you guys my video on Instagram. I want you guys to do your version of that, right? Then I want you to post it inside of the school group. I told you guys yesterday that I did warn you that I was going to make y'all do things. Might make you feel a little uncomfortable. Might stretch you a little bit. But there is a reason for all of this, right? So I want everybody here, let's see if we could beat out the previous challenges just in terms of how many people get their demo videos posted inside of school today, right? And then I want to do some prep for day 3. I want you to make a list of 5 to 10 people that you know would be like ideal for this. Like, you know, like, yo, I think my cousin is a plumber. I know he would need something like this. Make a list of 5 to 10 people that you know would be ideal for this, right? And then I want you guys to hop in that school group right now. Let them know your biggest takeaways, from today. What did you learn?
And Adora,
Mm-hmm.
I have someone who wants to speak to the people. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this person has posted a lot of demo videos in the group too. She is very busy with those videos. All right. Let me pull her up. Are you ready? Jill, Jay, you ready?
You on mute, Jill.
Shoot. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jay Jill. Yes, I'm a little active. I make my videos. But look, y'all, I joined GrowthHub actually, it was before the summit. Was it the end of January, maybe? Going into February? I can't remember. But when Adora said we can go to the summit, Alicia was giving us tickets. Y'all, I was all in. When I tell you I started Ubering, I said, I got to do this $1 challenge and I got to get to Atlanta. So went to Atlanta. Y'all, being in the room at a summit is nothing compared to Zoom. But I'm happy everybody is here. So what were you going to ask me, Lakeisha? I'm just rambling because I'm a rambler. I get excited.
Well, tell us about your experience with GrowthHub so far.
Okay. I have some pending income.
Okay.
Yes,
you got Adora's attention.
One of my best friends, she owns a daycare in Powder Springs, Georgia. And so when Adora challenged us to create our first demo, she was the first person that I thought of, primarily because I know she can afford it. And I know she needs it. And she's in the process of getting a new location. So we just kind of waiting on that to occur so that we can have everything in alignment. What I did was I just challenged myself with that $1 from the time that we signed up for the 14 days. I said, I got to get in here and learn everything that I can about creating an agent. And that's what I did. I clicked buttons. When I tell you Sasha AI is amazing, I wear Sasha AI out. That's the assistant. So for everybody that have all the questions, all the repeatable questions, use Sasha AI. She will give you step by step. Put it on a Google, copy and paste it, and put it on a Google document where you can go back to it. And that's how I just was able to explore and flourish. I I've always created videos and post them, but I do have a bad habit. I don't go live a whole lot. But I tell you, people want to see what you're doing. So go live when you're building the agent, testing it out, or what have you, just to gain traction, because it does help.
Okay, so jail persons are asking, where do you get Sasha? And
If
who is Sasha? Who is Sasha?
Sasha is the AI, and I think Lorette built Sasha, if I'm not mistaken. But when you go in GrowthHub and you go up to the top right corner, in GrowthHub, you'll see the little box, and it's the chat. You just click on it. You can talk to Sasha. You put in your information. You can talk to Sasha. You can ask Sasha everything and anything. And if you need to speak with a human, if she can't get you to where you need to be, you can type in the word human, and bam, somebody will come up. I do it all the time.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how have the support been so far on the sessions with Adora, Coach Jay, overall?
Amazing. Everybody has been amazing. And when I first learned about Sasha, it was another young lady had hit me up in the DM, and we were chatting, and she mentioned Sasha, and I said, oh, let me go find Sasha. Ever since I've been on Sasha, that's why I don't have a whole lot of questions, because I go to Sasha and I ask Sasha.
I like that. Resourcefulness. I like that.
Yeah,
and
so
then
guess so
I'm a clicker.
One thing, Adora. So she's an action taker. She do the thing and then she post it and say, hey, I did this and check this out. And I think she set up our bot and she said, I need testers. And I tested it right away. And she is always in there answering questions. She's fully active in school, guys. That is one thing I want persons to model from you and other active persons in the community, to be active in school and use that community to excel in your GrowthHub experience.
And that's my AI right there. That's my twin.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah. So she's working when I'm not.
I like that.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much, Jill, for taking the time to speak to us today. And
thank you,
go
Jill.
make that money, girl. Go make that money.
Let us know when you do.
And I have a whole notebook right here that I take notes in. But Adora is always coming up with something new. That's why I say whatever summit, challenge, I'm just going to sit in just in case, refresh, So, yeah. And thanks to Lawrence. Let me give Lawrence a shout out. Thanks to Lawrence. He was testing some things for me. And so I went back through last night and I tweaked my website and all that good stuff. So,
Wonderful. That is wonderful. Lawrence, you heard that?
Yeah. I'm adding Ava right now to Digital Beauty AI Consulting.
I love it.
Okay, thank you so much, Jill. And
thank you, Keisha.
Adora, we have Dr. Odie in the house.
Hey, doctor.
Hello.
A very familiar face in the community too.
Yes, I have been. It's like I'm always after, like I'm doing something, like when somebody is following you around everywhere you go. That's what I've been doing. I entered into GrowthHub January. I was just working like I'm doing now, and I saw an ad from Alisia Little, where she was dancing. She put herself inside a dancing studio and she was dancing. I'm like, God, somebody can actually do that? I'm transitioning from healthcare. So I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do here? So when I saw that ad, I went into the funnel. At that time, I didn't even know what was funnel. I didn't know what was an agent. I had no idea. So it was like a new ground for me. So when I went in, I'm like, okay, can you do $47? I paid $47. Okay, do you want to be another platinum? I paid $97. All I wanted to do was to get to know what is it that Alicia was doing, because she was so comfortable doing it that I'm following her around. So when I came into GrowthHub, when I finished it was AI Insight Summit. The people were on top of it. The AI consultants, all I wanted to be was an AI consultant. I did not know anything about GrowthHub. They had so many things. So Adora came on to the summit. I was talking about this AI agent and AI voice agent. I'm like, God, these people, okay. He said, do you want to use $1? I said, yes, $1 is fine. Let me use $1. So I have been on $1 since I entered inside here. And this is January. I have not paid anything to GrowthHub. At the end of 90 days, then I'll start paying $147. I'm a late bloomer. I have been on everything that Adora, Lakeisha, Yinka, each and every one of them. I've been following them around. But I am no longer lacking because now I have knowledge. I could not move because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I have not been in any of this. I am a healthcare provider. So this was so foreign to me. So every person that is not tech savvy, that is coming from a different background to the tech, take it from me. Continue to challenge yourself. I failed so many times. I came here and I'll be asking questions, and they'll be laughing at me. Yika will be like, "Oh, better answer early because she's going to be on me on." No, she's going to be. So they had no other option than to answer me. So I have what I need now, and I already made contacts. As an AI consultant, I have been to the library. I've been to the chambers of commerce. I am very confident in speaking about AI. When I started, I didn't have any idea about AI. I didn't even know what to say. So when you did that role play, it helped me a lot. So I'm like, so I can actually role play and speak about AI. So whatever Adora is saying, he is saying it from a good heart. He wants each and every one of us to succeed, and he likes to see the money. If you show Adora money, that's from ear to ear. He's not grinning now because I'm not showing him any money. But I'm coming. I got money. I got people lined up. I'm no longer sitting. I'm no longer frozen in fear. I'm no longer afraid to speak. Now I can actually go out and tell people this is what I am doing. I am an AI consultant, and I have an AI board, an AI receptionist. See, that's my AI receptionist right there, answering calls. So I am so grateful for everything. Sasha is good. You can have it, you can do Zoom if Sasha is not able to answer you. All you need to do is just human, and you tell them, I need a Zoom link. And they will be able to tell you exactly. They'll come on Zoom with you, just like Adora is doing now. And Lakeisha has been so wonderful. They will take you through it. It's 30 minutes to 40 minutes Zoom. So you all should not be afraid to take opportunity of this thing. As I'm talking now, there was a time they made something about 20, what is it, that 20 instead of 10 that you can get it at $20 for 997. I missed that.
Are you talking about the sub accounts?
Yes, I missed it because I didn't have like 20. I don't even have one. What am I doing with 20? But now, whenever it comes up again, I'm going to be the first person that is going to take opportunity of that. Adora, I am so grateful for what you're doing. I like your persona. I like the way you just take it like nothing is going on. But we know that everybody has challenges, but you come out here and you're just smiling and taking us through it. I am grateful and I'm thankful. The same thing with Lakeisha. Lakeisha will answer you at 12 midnight if she is still awake. If you go to the school and you send a message to Lakeisha, she will answer you right away if she's there. So nobody is sleeping here. So don't be a late bloomer like me. Take this opportunity. Go out, do your air voice agent. Just talk. You are one demo away from your client.
I love that. I love that.
Oh man,
And
that's
Adora,
amazing.
I love
Yes.
her persistency because listen, she wasn't lying when she said she messaged, she asked her question. She's on every session. She's the first person to raise her hands. She's the first person to come up and when we pull her up, they will be like, "Oh, hey, Dr. Hody, you're here again with us." And that's how persistent she was because she was determined. No, she's like, "I don't know this. I got to learn how to do this, And she followed the steps. She took the knowledge that is being shared and she ran with it, guys. So if you are here now and you feel you feel like you're in a strange place, you don't know what you're doing, trust me, others were there in the same place as you. All right. So she is a testament to let you know that you can reach there as well. So thank you so much, Dr. Odie. We appreciate you coming to speak with us today.
Use every resources. GrowthHub is so robust. You can never learn enough of GrowthHub. I was just doing the studio AI agent yesterday with ChatGPT, and he was telling me what I needed to do. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't have a studio AI agent, but it's there. And it has different personality too. So you're buckle down. It is a good place that you are in. Don't sleep on it.
Don't
Thank you, Adora.
sleep.
Thank you, Lakeisha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very important thing that she said there, guys. And I just want to make sure everyone really internalize this properly. She said in January, so what are we in right now? It's April 8th. In January, she had no clue about any of this stuff, right? Here's the power, I talk about this often, the power of proximity. Just with her taking the leap, investing in herself, getting the information, educating herself, showing up. That's the other thing, guys. Look, sometimes people pay for stuff, they invest, and then they don't show up. Right? Like we see her weekly, literally on everything.
Daily.
Right? That, guys, success leaves clues. She just said she didn't know nothing about AI. She's coming from healthcare, but she got in the mix. She got close to the people that know. She got close to Alicia. Like, guys, success leaves clues. And now she is now in a place where she's confidently having conversations with people, right? Guys, guess what? Yes, I do get very excited about the money. Yes, absolutely, right? But
Okay, and on that note, Adora, Bridget Latrice said, I have my first client pitch tomorrow, solving multiple problems for a large tax and estate planning company. My proposal is $50K per month. 100 paid new clients a month. And separate fees to create an AI voice agent and an AI workflow agent. I am creating my proposal and demo assets today.
Nice. Nice. I like that. But nah, that is good. All right. Lakeisha, you want to do, well, we're almost at, man, the time really be flying when you're having fun, guys. But Lakeisha, let's pull out just some questions that people might have had for today, few of them, and let's knock those out. And then also, guys, if you have not already, hop into the school group, let them know your biggest takeaways from today. Then also, while Lakeisha finds some questions, I'm going to drop.
Andrea said, if I purchase a phone number during this trial and I don't continue with GrowthHub, will I be able to keep that number?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. No problem. So even though we have a demo, we still have to create a new one for a client, right? Is it okay? Is it okay that it originally started with someone else's agent, yours in this case? Also, does the agent stay in GrowthHub?
Yes. So you can demo. So it's kind of a couple ways to think about demos. The ideal thing, like I think, well, let's say ideal. Let's say the most impactful thing that you can do is have an industry specific demo. So, like, for example, if I'm talking to a real estate investor, having a real estate demo, right, that I could have them interact with because that's like the most relevant for them, right? Now, but at the same time, let's say if you're just out and about right now in a room full of business owners, right? They could be, any niche. I can play them anything, right? Just to like let them experience it, right? So don't get too like caught up into that. So like if I go into to an event, right, like my go-to demo is like the life insurance one that you guys have probably heard me demo multiple times, right? I got that saved on my phone, call it, boom, 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 right? Then I'd say if you have time, for example, let's say you have a one-on-one demo coming up with someone on Friday, right? If you really, really, really want to wow them, you could try to create one already for their business and then put them in a position where it's just like, hey, we don't even know that much. You're not even a client yet, but we whipped up this little thing for you. Now it's more of a question of, hey, do you want to grab this pretty much, right? Because they've now experienced it, for their business. All right, what else we got?
Okay, let me see. Okay, so someone was saying that I was charged $22 in GrowthHub and they were only purchasing the domain. So that happens because GrowthHub will charge your payment method on file $10 to load your wallet. And this is where all the charges will be coming from. Like if you do an email campaign, you use your agents, then it will be billed to your wallet. Okay? Okay, great. All right, let's see. Someone says, can you speak more about the cost setup and charges to customer and monthly fees?
I'm sorry, I was over here almost choking. Say that one more time.
Can you speak more about cost setup and charge to customer and monthly fees?
So I think I'm gonna cover that. Damn, what day? So not now because I have a whole. I think I talk about that. Dang, what day? Maybe tomorrow actually, and if not tomorrow, it'll be the day after that. So that'll make more sense just when I cover that during the challenge.
Okay, no problem. Another question, I'm on GrowthHub under Voice AI. I just see the purple and white page with the create from scratch button. A lot of persons saying that's what I'm seeing too.
They just see purple and white page.
With the create from scratch button. So I think that means the agents are not there. You can send me your email address and I will check into your account for you. I know exactly what that is.
All right, perfect. And also I saw somebody say, can they create the content faceless? The answer is yes. Yeah, you can. If you just absolutely wanted to go that route, like you can, create content and do it faceless. I think you would have more impact if you did it personally, but if you just if for whatever reason the only way that you're going to get it done is faceless, then you got to do what you got to do.
Okay, and Carrie says, how can you rent those agents out?
So what happens is there's two ways that we get paid, right? We get paid to build the AI, right? Which is basically the process, that you guys have seen me do, right? That is what we call the build or the setup, right? So they pay one price for that, whatever that is. And then, so that's great, right? But really what we're after is the monthly recurring revenue, right? So I might say to a client, all right, the build fee is $3,000. So they paid me to build it. Now, the ongoing, to use this ongoing on a monthly basis, that's what the rental fee or the subscription fee is, right? So maybe they paid me $3,000 to build it, but now they're paying me maybe $500 a month to rent it, ongoing, right? So that covers, just keeping it running. That covers making any potential changes, that they might want to it, during the course of a month. And then, so that's just the concept of, how we do that. But how that works structurally inside of GrowthHub is inside of GrowthHub, when your account was created, you got a sub account that's going to be for your business, right? For you, your own AI consultancy, agency, whatever, right? Now, another super, super cool thing that I don't even know if you guys are aware of, with GrowthHub, we also give you sub accounts for your clients, right? So you get up to 10 sub accounts, and a sub account is, so let's say a client pays you tomorrow, right? You would set them up inside of a sub account, right? And that sub account is where you would build the AI for your client, right? So just keep in mind that is covered inside of your GrowthHub subscription. I'm not the best at math, but let's do some little quick math on this, right? The regular GrowthHub subscription is $147 a month. That covers your sub account, right? That you guys already have right now, but that also allows you to get up to 10 clients. So imagine if you're renting your AI for $500 per client and you get 10 free sub accounts. That basically means that you can go out. Again, I'm not the best in math, but that means you could go out and make $5,000 a month renting AI to clients, but you're only paying $147 a month for GrowthHub. Again, I'm not a mathematician, but you guys tell me, is that a good ROI, or yes, no, or maybe so? Let me know in the chat, right? So, but that's the long-winded answer to that question.
Okay, and Constance, I hope that I helped to answer your question, because Constance was saying someone asked, when we begin to get agents, I'm unclear about how to share the agents. Do we create an agent for each client, no matter the niche? How do we share the agent with the client, or do we? I imagine we would create an agent for each client with their own phone number, purchased here or imported, and so we will end up with an agent for every client. Yes? So those are our questions.
Yeah. So whatever the client pays you, if a client paid you to build a voice AI receptionist, like I just said, you would get a free sub account for us, and you would build that AI receptionist inside of that sub account for that client. So that would be their AI agent. So think about a sub account as pretty much a client account, right? So you have a sub account for yourself for everything that you have right now. That's just for your business. Just want to make sure everyone is clear on that. Now, when you go actively start getting clients, and just to be clear on this, a client is someone that pays you money, right? Not your cousin and them that, you know. A client is someone that pays you money. At that point, you would get a sub account for that client, and inside of that sub account, and it looks just like the sub account that you have right now. But inside of that sub account, that is where you would manage your client. That is where you would build the AI for them, is inside of that sub account that we give you. All right.
Okay, so Adora, we have another question. What is meant by persona? I have heard him mention it several times. What is it? How does it work? I don't understand that part.
Persona is when you go to purchase a phone number. After you purchase that number on a new account, it's this thing that'll pop up. And I forget exactly what it says. But it says something about persona or something like that. And basically, it's a thing where you just basically gotta prove who you are by just like uploading your ID. Everyone has to do it. It takes like a minute or two, right? And the system verifies your ID, and then that's that. But you would only see that when you purchase a phone number, I believe. So yeah, it's like an authentication, kind of thing. Make sure you're not up to no funny business, But that's just an internal system protocol kind of thing.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, so a lot of persons are asking this, and it's such an important question. How much is the additional sub accounts? Well, guess what? With the $147 plan, you get 10 sub accounts at no additional costs. Did you hear that? 147
for
and
10
you
is
get
crazy.
10. Yes, that is a steal. Well, Don said that's actually huge. Someone says amazing. That is a lot of value. Go ahead, Adora.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody caught that the first time that I said it. But yeah, your inside of your GrowthHub subscription not only covers your access and your subscription, but you can also go out and get up to 10 clients under that one GrowthHub subscription. So imagine if you are a big baller shot caller, you're going out here and charging people $1,000 a month. What's that? Somebody do the math on this, just the ROI on this, right? So if you're paying $147 a month, but you're going out and you're renting the system for $500 to $1,000 a month, what is the I'd be curious to know, like, what is the actual ROI on that? I'm not doing that math, but you guys could do it. All right, guys. So we are going to go ahead and did I let me drop before you guys get upset with me. Can we pause the chat real quick? You pause the chat real quick. I'm gonna drop the doc for today so you guys have it. Team, please grab that. So the folks are not upset with me. Somebody said 853%. Is that what that is? That's
and
crazy.
One final question, Adora. Does it cost each time I use the AI agent to show a demo?
To, like, if you call it?
Yes, that's what the person is asking. If I use the AI agents, will it cost?
Yeah, so you're just paying for the usage, right? So I forget what the exact number is, but the usage might be was somewhere, I'd probably say like 13, 14-ish cents, like per minute, right? So pretty nominal. But yeah, so you're just paying for the usage, which is just the raw cost of using AI and the telephone and all of that. Like that's a real cost. We love you guys a lot, but we're not paying for you guys' usage. But yeah. All right. So with that being said, we are going to wrap it on up for today. All right. So I dropped the document today in the chat for you guys. So make sure you guys got that. Again, the recording will be up for within the next couple hours or so. So be on the lookout for that. Also, get that homework in there, guys, and let us know when you get that homework. When you complete your homework, let us know inside of school. Also, one of your homework assignments is to post your demo video inside of school. And also remember, right, for the most tapped in, most active, most engaged person at the end, the final day, what do we say? We're giving out an iPad? Giving out an iPad. So make sure you are tapped in for that. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys learned a little something today and yesterday. And we are right back at it tomorrow. Who here is absolutely 1000% committed to showing up tomorrow? Look, guys, this the time. Sometimes, day 2, people start falling off a little bit. So you gotta make that commitment. You gotta make that commitment, guys. You got to be intentional. Imagine showing up for day 1, day 2, you fall off, only for like 30 days later, the same people that was on the same challenge as you, some of them have gone out and already started acquiring clients, right? It's a terrible feeling. Don't be that person, right? Stay tapped in, lock arms with the people in this community, inside the school group, hold each other accountable. With that being said, I'm out of here. I got to go see what my team was calling me about while we were on here. We love you guys and see you later.
Thank you, Adora. And guys, go ahead and drop your takeaways in the school community. Light the community up, guys. Go ahead and do that.
You have something special. You have greatness in you. I just finished speaking to a group of entrepreneurs at Alicia Little's event. I see her as an icon when it comes to AI. Einstein said something that I believe in very strongly. He said, genius is the capacity to make the complicated simple. And what I love and admire about her teaching ability, here I am 80, and she's teaching me, and she does it in a way that I'm not self-conscious. I can understand it, it's digestible, and I can use it immediately. So if you get a chance to be in a room with Alicia Little, trust me on this. She's not just a queen of AI. She owned this space. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bye for now.
What's up, people? My name is Dr. Rick Mathis, filmmaker right here from the west side of the ATL. Alicia, why did I come to support her? She's the bomb, man. She knows what she's talking about, and she gives you hands-on tools. She gives you a hands-on experience. And what AI means to me, AI is everything. AI is the future. AI is the now. AI is about to disrupt all industries. So if you're not up on AI, you're hustling backwards.
Hey, I'm Anita Davis, and I'm here at the AI Consultants Training Session with Alicia Little, the Queen of AI. Alicia, Lorette, the whole team is amazing. If you want to move into the AI industry, then you need to be in their program. I'm telling you, I love it. I love AI, but I love the community that they built. I love the knowledge that they share, and I love the genuineness of the communication that we receive from them and the exposure that you get to AI, as well as the exposure that you get to different options that are available to you. So if you want to, if you're just considering or thinking about it, test out Alicia and you will be hooked. She is a phenomenal teacher, and I enjoyed the session today.
Hi, I'm Angela Hawkins. I am here at the AI certification training. I say, look, if you are any amount of interested in AI, join the AI consulting program. I have learned so much from the Little Sisters. And not only that, I'm actually a year in. I'm actually part of cohort 3, but I still show up. And I show up because I'm learning. AI is changing every day. The world is moving at the pace of AI at this point. And it's the Little Sisters and their training and their desire to learn more and know more and teach more that keep me coming back. I not only learn something, if I already know it and I'm in the room, guess what? I'm learning the technique and how to train it. So I will tell you, if you have any inkling that you need to be more involved in AI, join the Little Sisters in the AI consulting program. You will not be sorry.
Hi everyone, my name is Renee Jones-Hudson, and I just want to say I'm so grateful for Alicia and Lorette bringing AI to Atlanta. Currently enrolled in the AI consultant certification course, and I did that because I just really love AI for one, and I wanted to learn more so that I could take that to my audience. I'm a podcast host and a transition coach for female veterans, and I want to incorporate all the tools and all of what I learned from AI into my business to help people like you earn money, learn AI, earn money, and just make your life so much easier. So if you're thinking about learning about AI chat GPT, there's more to it than that, but definitely sign up for the AI consultant course because it really is a game changer.
Hi, my name is Eunice White, and I met Alicia when I did the AI Marketing Summit, and the things that she taught us was hands-on, and I knew Alicia was the person I needed to be connected to because I love AI, I love ChatGPT, and I know there are lots of tools out there that I could be using. And Alicia, she knows her stuff. She isn't called Queen of AI for nothing, and I'm really happy to be here to learn from her. That's why I joined the AI Certified Consulting Program. And I'm happy.
Hi, my name is Juanita Wright, and I'm here working with the Little Sisters who are fabulous. You have to come out here and learn how to use AI because that's where the money is at. And so today was our first class. Phenomenal. I learned so much, it blew my mind away. So I'm looking forward to going to all the classes because I'm getting certified. Think you should get certified also. And that's it. See you guys soon. Be there meet you at the top, as they say.
Everybody, I'm here at the Russell Innovative Center with Alisia Little and Lorette Lyttle in the AI Consultants Meetup group. And let me tell you, this is the best place to be, right? This has completely changed the game for me, even from someone with a technology background, really just thinking of how you can use all these AI tools to really help scale businesses and change lives. This has been such a transformational moment for me. So I'm so excited to be here, so excited to be a part of cohort 7, and let's all get AI certified.
Hello, I am Kenyatta, and I am an AI consultant under Alicia Little. She is amazing. I've been in her program for about 2 months now, and I have grown so much. Her program is easy to understand. She breaks everything down, so there is no guessing in anything. If you are looking for the real deal AI consultant program where you are really going to learn and really meet people to charge those big fees and be well deserving of those fees as well, Get it from the AI queen herself. You will not be disappointed.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Alex Dunlap, also known as the ambulance guy. Being in this room as a newcomer makes me feel a lot different than maybe someone new that's trying to start out fresh and trying to get their income together. But this gives me more insight into how I can upscale even that part of my business as the ambulance guy. So now I can not only see how I can upscale my business, but maybe teach you how to be a seven-figure earner in an ambulance business as well. So I look forward to learning more as I do in these rooms, but yet giving it to you as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Adora LeGrier and I am an AI consultant in training. So I'm not 100% finished yet, but I'm super excited because the little sisters are getting me trained. I'm going to be an AI consultant expert. They've already given me access to a gig with NASA, so I just want to spread the love that you can do it too. And you can only do it with the little sisters because they're the best in the business. So I'm super excited. I met my sister in cyber here at AI Fuel Profit. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to expand our knowledge together.
Yes. Hey everyone, I'm Christina Cooper. I am in IT and cybersecurity and I'm expanding into AI, right? So I actually just finished my AI consultant program and I am on my way to being, I'm actually getting my certification tomorrow. So I am technically the consultant. I'm an expert in this space and I'm looking to go and help all the people do all the things. Also, I just joined the Power Circle and I'm ready to just take off in my business and help others.
Awesome.
So also the little sisters, like amazing. Super amazing. We love you.
I found Alicia on Instagram. When I found her on Instagram, I immediately went to the AI Fuel Profits and have not stopped since. I joined the AI consultancy group. I'm just a couple of weeks away from getting my certification and I am all in on AI. So I encourage you to do so too.
All right, everybody. I just want to say thank you very much for having this opportunity. Unfortunately, I can't be there live because I'll be in New York speaking. But I will say, if you have the chance, invest in yourself, invest in a program because it can change everything for you. In a matter of 10 days, I've made around $30,000. In 10 days, I made around $30,000. And everyone in here can potentially do the same thing if you're willing to put in the work, build the relationships, and foster the collaboration that you will need to actually do it. Keep staying strong, keep your mind in the right place, and have a servant heart because it can take you a very, very long way. I'd love to see all y'all in person. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be there today, but looking to connect with y'all either inside of the Facebook group or wherever I might see you on the streets. James Williams, I'm here and I'm out.